Good morning, everyone. More Path of Exile 2. Goodness. Oh goodness. I'm on the wrong screen. Hang on. Talking of goodness. That one. Yeah. More Path of Exile 2 Act 3 goodness. Coming right up. There it is. Professional streamer, yo. Somebody's here already. I wonder if that's my iPad. Does it count my iPad that watches the chat as a viewer? I don't know, because I'm logged in. It's my account. So. Hello. Hello all the same. Doopity doo 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 doo. Right, we have to travel to that Matland waterways. Waterways. Oh, look. I was there. Funk. Let's see what this is gonna do. Oh, right near the entrance. Okay. Find the control mechanisms to activate the waterways. Okay, to drain the area.
Suffer and die!
That's exactly what will happen to us if we're not careful. My god. We're off to an intense start. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh, this is new.
Wither away!
Got some empowered zombies on the go. Mana drain. All right. Cool. Boom. Okay. Ow.
I will feast on your soul.
Okay.
None can oppose me.
Beautiful. And this is they've done so well with their like enemy design. Really well. Oh, that was great. I just saw that I summoned like 4 or 5 zombies because, like, yeah, that support gem where there's a chance I won't remove a power charge when I use one, so I can use it again. Awesome. Very cool. Power charge. Drain. I feel like there should be another lever. Where it is.
Aren't you beautiful?
It's gonna be bad.
Death, take you!
That was a bit crazy. Just a little crazy. So we have a lever nearby. Yeah.
Wither away!
Cool. And this level design is so good. Some empowered zombies. Wonderful.
Dre!
Beautiful.
I will feast on your soul!
Oh wow, I got a lot of empowered uses after that. Out of that one. I think one power charge just let me summon like 3 zombies. Skill jump. Beautiful. That is a 10.
Monsters
where's
that
a
die while
12?
infected with contagion will spread the infection to near. Cast
Let's
raise zombie on a corpse to create a powerful zombie minion. They are stronger than skeletons but only last for a short time. If you have power charges, you can cast raise zombie without a corpse. Dark Effigy raises a totem that launches chaos projectiles at any enemies affected by chaos damage over time. The more sources of chaos damage a monster is affected by, cast raise zombie on a corpse to create a powerful zombie minion. They are stronger than.
Next 10 we'll do the Titan. Unbelievable. What's going on? Ah.
A beautiful murder. Death is my power to wield.
Ooh, buddy. Okay, another lever.
Rise! I need more mana.
Okay. Check. We are trucking along.
I am the apex!
Ah, a bigger one. Let's use it. Wow. Oh, hi nephew. Oh, that was cool. So now all this bit of the map is revealed. That's really, really, really cool. Man, I'm loving this game, dude. It's really well done. Like, and it's early access.
Yes, drain away. Reveal yourself, Utzal.
Wow. Like, there's no ifs or buts about it. When I can, I gotta sort out a key or something, or you gotta get one or something. Like, yeah, I think you'll really enjoy this, man. Like, here's the thing, you love creating builds, right? Just general, like, if a game is RPG mechanics, and there's skill synergies and things, you love making builds. And after yesterday morning stream, where I actually went through all my support gems again and be like, okay, I kind of stored these because I just wanted to keep the stream rolling, but let me look at everything I've got and see if I can make some really cool combinations. So as a couple of examples, that Dark Effigy skill that helped me kill the Act 2 boss because the projectiles just don't miss. I've actually moved Envenom over to that because normally Dark Effigy can't cause poison, but Envenom basically adds poison damage to a skill that doesn't have it. And then the next support gem, it requires skills that poison, and because I did Envenom, this is gonna work. So, Bursting Plague supports skills that poison enemies, causing poison enemies to gain plague over time and explode in a plague burst on death. Right? Cannot support the skills of minions, but... Oh wait, cannot support the skills of minions. Ah, but Dark Effigy isn't a minion. Okay, so that works. Alright, yeah, that's why I did that. That'll be why I put that there. Then, obviously, like, with the sniper, we've talked about this combo before, but, you know, I can have 2 stacks of poison from my skeletal snipers, which is good because I'm often firing a second arrow, and sometimes the poison clouds might overlap, so I wanted the dots, the damage over time, to stack. And then corrosion to basically say if they're in that poison cloud, it's going to eventually break their armor, meaning they're going to take more physical damage or just in general. And then I have Withering Touch, where, chance to cause Wither on hit, right? With extra chaos damage. So, yeah, like the skill synergies you can make are amazing. Right. But I'm really enjoying it. And my main ability, right? Essence Drain. We are now at 490 damage with that.
Rise.
Which is amazing. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to show you about the whole blue zombie thing. So this is kind of a new addition. Where's Raised Zombie? Here we go. So I kind of read the skill again, where I realized that you don't necessarily need a corpse to, like, raise these. You can do it with either a corpse or a power charge. And if you create the zombie from a power charge, they're actually empowered. And what that means is essentially they do... Oh, the stats are just boosted. Cool. So I was like, okay, I need a way of gaining power charges then. And lo and behold, I got a wand with Power Siphon. So Power Siphon is a spell that you can't really get from the skill gem system. You have to find it on a piece of gear. But essentially, as soon as enemies are at low life, they'll get a blue dot on them. And then if I use Power Siphon, they'll instantly be killed. And I'll gain a power charge. And what's really cool about the Raised Zombie thing is I put and this is where the whole awesome build stuff comes in. Check out this perpetual charge support gem that I've put on Raised Zombie, right? Because Raised Zombie can create zombies from power charges, right? Perpetual charge is a support gem that supports skills that consume power, frenzy, or endurance charges on use, giving them a chance not to remove each charge while still gaining the benefits of consuming them. So I can have up to 3 power charges on my character at any one time, I think, because you see them circling the character when I have them. But what that means is when I raise Zombie to consume a power charge, there's a chance that that power charge won't be consumed. So rather than summoning just 3 empowered zombies from the 3 power charges, I have a chance of summoning more. And I've legit summoned like 5, 6, or like, yeah, it's kind of a coin flip every time as to whether the charge is consumed or not. But it's that kind of creativity where I'm like, this is incredible. You know? So, yeah, I really think you're gonna love this. And as long as you pay close attention to, like, especially I would say the keywords. So persistent, physical, AoE, fire, like the descriptions are very deliberate, very clear. And I realized in the past, I've put some support gems in the wrong place, where I've realized like, oh, this improves poison damage, but this skill doesn't do any poison damage. That's where Envenom came in. Because it's like I could add poison damage to something that wouldn't normally have it. But of course, you can only use each support gem once, meaning in the case of Envenom, I can only make one skill that doesn't do poison damage, not all of them. So you really have to choose, like, where would each support gem be most effective, given that you can only use each one once. Return to the encampment. Duh. Alright. We gotta go to town. If you really like explosions, I think you're gonna like Mercenary. You'll probably do things like oil grenade and then explosive shot to ignite that oil. That will probably be one of your big combos. So yeah, I could see that happening. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, nephew. You can see we're doing a lot better on the gold front. There are two reasons for that. One, I think the build is really coming together and we're basically surviving longer and, you know, I'm not having to refund passives as much. Second of all, the cost of respecking, like, it's basically been retuned. I'm not going to say that it's lower across the board, but I think, like, for certain levels, especially endgame.
The waterways on the Matlan River be a barrier between us and the Azak tribe.
Yeah.
The Orok may be troubled, but the Azak, them are true horror. Their queen witch, Ignagdok, takes her child every blood moon. Why? I won't guess. If you trespass, only death awaits you. But if you survive, while you are there, please, rip out our heart.
When you say WRC, are you on about the Nacon published WRC or EA Sports WRC? I've played both. I do actually really like the EA Sports one by Codemasters. I do. Yeah. I wanted to play it. Cool, it's got crossplay, I believe. Yeah, I've done some streams. It's a very good game. I like that you can make your own rally car, essentially. Does indeed have crossplay. Yep. Level 10 map. You know what? I don't need these. Maximum mana. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so they have kind of done another pass on respec cost. But the biggest changes are higher up near the end game. Like, if you're higher level and you're respecing a point that's very far into your playthrough, that's where I think you're going to see the biggest difference between like pre-patch and post-patch. But the other big thing that they added was the ability to teleport between checkpoints now, which is really good because, of course, when you die, if every single enemy in the whole zone respawns and there's a lot of enemies. Oh, wow. Yeah, look. We can now go to Utsa. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I need to sell to our friend, though. Not just disenchant.
It's a deal.
I mean, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep these ones just because they have higher versions of skills that I don't have in my bank. Right, if I was rolling an ult and I wanted a high-level Chaos Bolt and Mana Drain, you know, then yeah. I think something that surprised me about this game alpha is its length, right? The playthrough is getting pretty long and I'm only in Act 3 still. Which, yes, it's the last act of the story, but this is still normal difficulty, not cruel. Oh, did we have a stream blip? Hello, are we back? I'm thinking we're back, maybe? Hello? But yeah, what I was saying was, we're good. Yeah, I'm surprised by this game's length and how long it's taking me. Not a complaint, but it's like I'm still in normal difficulty Act 3. And yeah. Swatbat and Missbat completed, you didn't see a blip? Okay, cool. I got a warning on my iPad that's like, you seem to be offline. I'm like, uh-oh. Hey, Alva. Hey, remember Alva? From, like, oh, what was the mechanic? You know the different temple things that we found? That Alva always stood by multiple times in his own? Yeah, she's in this.
Beyond this sealed door is the Temple of the Sun God, Kopek. I've seen writings by a fellow named Ketzuli that mention his research in this temple, but I can't quite make sense of what the device was or how it functioned. Unfortunately, we can't use Kalguran explosives without risking whatever's inside.
Not the plant lady.
However, there's a piece missing from the door. Knowing the Val, it'll be made of gold, of course. I recommend heading into the city to search for it. Try looking around the Agarat area, as that is well known for its opulence in the golden tributes, especially at the main temple's apex. Hurry back if you find it.
The one who, oh gosh. You know when we were going through temple areas and there was a quest step that didn't proc for you? But I was able to do it. Calgur, she said the tablet. Yeah. Enter the drowned city. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, in a way, I hope we get to visit Calgur. And because this game is set 20 years after the first
wretched
game.
and drowned. I'm sure I'd prefer you this way.
I hope we get to, in the future, visit a Calgur that's built up. Like in PoE 2. Who knows whether we will, but that would be really cool. And then if we talk to the townsfolk, they'll mention an exile that helped build it up. And of course, they'll be referring to our PoE 1 character of Settlers of Calgur. I think that'd be awesome. I don't know whether this is the first time you've been in the stream since I beat the Trial of Chaos Alpha and got my 3rd and 4th Ascendancy points. But essentially, you'll notice that I can't heal above 75%. I got the Ascendancy thing that I wanted where I gain 1 extra point of spirit for every 25 points of max life. But the trade-off is that it permanently reserves 25% of my health pool. So that's why we have a new piece of artwork in the top portion of my health. And it just cannot be full. Here's a cool thing though, talking about cool builds and things. If we look at what else I've socketed in there. So I've got a really cool, they called it a meta gem. Blasphemy. It basically turns a curse, any curse skill you've got, into an aura. So that it's always active and anything that gets too close to you will be cursed rather than you having to press a button. I've put Despair in there, which, if a monster wasn't vulnerable to chaos damage, Despair just makes them vulnerable to chaos damage. And given that I have a lot of, like, chaos skills, that's really good. So the other support gems that are also socketed in will basically also be triggered when Despair is running as an aura, right? So I added Vitality. This will allow me to regenerate 1% of my life per second. So even without using a health potion, I am always regenning health now. And as long as you have the vitality support gem on something, any character can have like 1% life regen per second. Which may not sound like a lot, but trust me, that basically means that all the little hits that you might take from a small mob, you don't have to worry about it as much anymore. Or any kind of like damage over time, like the rate at which it will affect you is mitigated somewhat. Let's get some power charges and summon some empowered zombies. So as you can see here, I've summoned way more than 3 empowered zombies from my only free charges, thanks to that thing that basically means that I won't always consume a charge even when I use it. So I'm pretty happy with my build, to be honest. Wow, that went boom. I gotta say, I love that spell effect, that water vortex thing. That looks like a really cool spell. Oh. Suddenly really miss GT driving to the... Oh yeah, man.
Serve me.
Yeah, I have to say, GT spoils you. Don't get me wrong, I think the physics in EA WRC are really great. And actually, especially because it's rally, I do actually enjoy the way it feels, but you're right, when GT7 did the physics redo, which of course really improved rally in GT, really improved it. I know exactly what you mean. GT has a greater, like, feel of, how best to word this. Basically, when you change tire compound, like tire type in GT7, even on the same car where that's the only thing you've changed, you really feel it, right? You really, really feel it. And also the effect of like settings tweaks in GT, you really feel them. Like, it might just look like you're moving a slider, but no, you are actually affecting the handling model. And it's really cool. Oh, by the way, yesterday, Sony published a very interesting talk by Mark Cerny about the architecture of the PS5 Pro and why it was designed the way it was, as well as some talk about Sony's future console plans. Yes, seriously. And they did an interview with Digital Foundry as well. All of that got published yesterday. Fascinating stuff. And all that was really talked about next gen, right? Because of course PS5 Pro is very new. Is essentially Sony have partly showed their hand in the sense that they've pretty much committed to we are basically what they announced was they've announced a deeper partnership with AMD than what they've had so far. So deep, in fact, that it actually has a name to it. Amethyst. So what they've done is they're basically collaborating on a set of machine learning libraries for graphics that they'll both be allowed to use. So AMD's in its GPUs, Sony in its consoles. So they're going to work on the technology together and then allow each other to use it in their products without some kind of lawsuit. So maybe PSSR or something similar, or maybe AMD's future versions of FSR might actually contain some PlayStation innovations. And in terms of PSSR 2 or whatever comes in the future, like it'll have, you know, the work of AMD engineers and things. So it's a fully collaborative thing. But yeah, they basically took AMD's red and PlayStation's blue and came up with Amethyst. I think it's quite exciting. Like, but you have to wonder what that might mean for Xbox, because obviously Xbox used AMD CPU and GPU in their console. That actually makes me think that, because there was the rumor during the whole Call of Duty FTC thing that Microsoft were going to move away from x86 chips and do an ARM-based console because they can customize it more for the next gen. That actually, the whole Amethyst partnership between Sony and AMD is making me think that actually, yeah, Microsoft might be using an ARM-based chip of their own design. Similar to like what Apple do with the Mac. So like Nvidia would be partnering with Nintendo on Switch 2. Sony would be staying with AMD for PS6. And then Xbox would be probably doing their completely own thing entirely with neither of them. That would be a very interesting next gen, to be honest. If all three major players have completely different hardware partners. That would basically make it like the old days where all the systems were different from each other, right? OG Xbox, PS2, and GameCube were all completely different. So in a way, I'd be happy to see a situation like that, because that's where true competition really gets borne out. Because you could argue in many ways, because both Sony and Xbox partner with AMD, PS4 and the PS4 and PS5 generations, and Xbox One and Xbox Series, while there are differences between the consoles, they're actually a lot smaller than they used to be. Like the amount of differences. They're more similar than they used to be, is what I mean. It'd be interesting if we get more divergence again, which might be a headache for game developers, right? If the consoles are too different from each other, we might see a situation where games come out on one platform and not the other. But I don't know. It's been a wonderful year for Mac gaming, to be honest. I know I've only recently got my Mac, but the amount of games that have either been announced or have already released for the Mac in 2024 is really good, and there's more to come. Mac is getting Dead Island 2 very soon. I hope it's getting the crossplay. But yeah, it's getting Dead Island 2. I have a question. So my Essence strain is 490. If I put another point in int, does that raise? No. No, it does not. But what that will allow me to do is use a skill gem. And I just got one, right?
Monsters that die while infected.
Yeah, we are
Dark
gonna
Effigy
upgrade
raises a
Dark
totem
Effigy
that launches
now.
chaos projectiles at any enemies affected by chaos damage over time.
Dead Island 2, still crazy to think that it's finally out. I mean, it's been out for quite a while now, but yeah, it's getting a Mac version, dude. Like a native Apple Silicon version. Like, can you believe that? It's a really good looking game, as we know, right? But like, yeah, I'm super happy. Oh, look at, oh yeah, here's another reason why I like the one that I've got, right? It's not just the power siphon. I used one of the items that convert a magic into a rare and add an extra property, and that was the moment that I got +2 level to all chaos spell skills. So actually, yeah, if you were eagle-eyed, you might have noticed, like, my Essence Drain is only level 10 because I'm only getting level 10 skill gems. But if you actually look at the skill, look what it says. Level 12. And that's because of this wand right here. So dude, just like Diablo 2, I'm loving the itemization in this game. But because of how the skill system works, this is officially, even in an unfinished state, this is my new favorite action RPG. It's actually succeeded at dethroning Diablo 2 Resurrected for me. It's not that Diablo 2 Resurrected is bad. Everybody should play through it beginning to end at least once. But I feel like this game has taken some of the best ideas of D2 and really made them its own and refined them into something incredible. The 2013 announced trailer. Oh yeah, with the, oh, that was a brilliant trailer. With the guy running. Yeah, man. Oh. And he gets more zombified as he runs.
Wither away.
Oh my god, that's a throwback, dude. We're at 17,000 gold now. This bodes well. But I think because I've learned more and I've gone through the game, right, Alpha, I'm making smarter decisions of where to put the passives, so I'm kind of like needing to respec a lot less anyway. But so, I have to say, some of the respecs I've done, they've literally helped me get through certain boss fights. So there is an element of you change up your passives based on what you need at the current moment, for sure. Like, I would say, if you look at my mana on the right there, I would say that now's the time to actually, well, not now, but soon it will be time to spend the passives again on having more mana regen. Because you might remember I refunded the mana regen stuff because I was finding that I wasn't ever like making a dent in my mana like I am now. And the reason why that's happening is because whenever you decide to level up a skill with a higher level skill gem, it actually, yes, it makes the skill better, but it also increases the mana cost. So I've actually reached a point now where even though I do have mana regen, I need more of it really. Because in certain situations I am running out of mana. But it's okay because I've got 9 uses of my mana flask. But I just like not having to press that button unless it's an absolute emergency. And there goes my life regen if you look close. Absolutely beautiful. Again, the reason why I did it, socketed that support gem, is literally situations like what you just saw. The river hag got a slight hit on me, and rather than wasting a potion charge to take care of it, just having a small bit of life regen is so nice. The fact that you can get it from a, even though it's 1%, the fact that you can get it from a support gem, it's called Vitality by the way, but the fact that you can get it from a support gem is amazing because it basically means you can add it to any character as soon as you get the support gem and have enough strength to wield it. Now this enemy is ice and fire resistant, right? But if I had spec my character differently and I had the curse to make them resistant to fire, it would completely cancel out whatever resistance they have. And that's essentially what I've got with chaos damage. Now, that enemy wasn't resistant to chaos damage, but even if it was, my purple aura thing completely flips that, which is great. That's why I've got this thing, because as you can see, most of my damage skills are chaos. And it basically just means, like, if the enemy gets too close, all my chaos stuff is gonna hurt even more. Beautiful. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. I love that we can move and attack. If it wasn't for that, like, if it was Diablo, right, where, like, whenever I cast a spell, like, you're actually in place during this, like, standing in place during the spell animation, and then you can move immediately after. But, like, that pack of enemies would have killed me on most other action RPGs. But the fact that we can move and cast is, like, one of the best things. Honestly, I think it's going to be hard to go back to D4. I plan to. I definitely plan to. But I don't know. This game is something special. I got a megaton of empowered zombies out of that. Did you see how long my charges stuck around for? Wow.
I think not.
Alright, we are full. The song is a banger. Oh, you mean in the announced trailer? Yeah. Welcome everybody. This is more Act 3 goodness. We are now exploring was it Kushal or something? Utsal. Yeah, Utsal. We're now exploring Utsal.
Quickly. Go.
Yes.
Whoa! You guys, that's better.
Be wary.
That's way better. Like, I'll show you guys what I mean. This flask gain 0.2 charges per second. My current one gain 0.15. We just need to improve this. So, we're going to use an orb of augmentation. Oh my god, I got an extra! Normally you only get one thing. I got lucky and I got an extra thing. So, we have 75% more life recovered and removed 15% life from the mana pool. Okay. So the reason why they did that line is because as 75% extra recovered, like that's a lot. So the way we're gonna balance this is you can have that much health per use, but only if we take 15% of your mana whenever you do it. Okay, well then that makes me really want to put more in regen. The old flask, though, I will probably put it in the guild stash. It served me well. Increased recovery rate. Firebolt. Spell damage. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Life per enemy killed. Yeah, I'll put that in the guild stash. Yeah. Don't see why not. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Oh, they've had a bit of a clean out. Okay. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Look at this, right? Miss Bat, which is the girlfriend of my good friend Swatbat, is the one responsible for keeping this all wonderfully organized, Alpha. I thought you might appreciate it. Yeah. Obviously the flasks organize themselves.
Yes.
Do I guess I don't need that, actually. Oh yeah, that. Hang on.
Can't do that here.
Yeah, this I want to stash. Oh, come on. It's being awkward. What? What? Hang on. You're telling me I cannot pick this up? Okay, well, Miss Bat, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to have you move that wand. It's not letting me for some reason. That looks so weird. I'm so sorry. Oh. Now we can sell.
Still alive.
Wrong button.
I'll take it.
You know what?
Be
Just in
wary.
case, I'm gonna... Oops. Nope. Yeah. Oh, looks like I might have to actually sort through my items at some point soon, but not now. Not now. We're alright now. Oh, hey, more rune types. What do we got? Ah, yeah, alright. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Honestly, this early access, even though it's early access and work in progress, all that stuff, easily one of the best games I've played this year. Easily. But you've got to remember there is some bias there, because when you already love the genre, right? Because I do. That automatically is a win, right? So whereas if you don't love action RPGs, this might be one to change your mind. But not necessarily, right? It's a lot harder to like anything in a genre if you've never been a fan of the genre up to that point. Oh, I have one less use of this flask. But it gains more charges per second, so... it will refill itself quicker. And that's the beautiful thing. $18,000 gold. This is fantastic. Yesterday we were at 12,000 when I was basically going to get the power generators for that Val temple that we were at. Now to be at 18,000. Amazing. But I reckon we're gonna need it. Because I think respecing at high level, even though they've done a pass on it, like a balance pass, I bet it's still not cheap. Like, typically speaking, Path of Exile is a game where they've wanted you to commit to your choices. So, as a result, respecking has typically been... Well, in the first game, you had to get respec points, and you didn't get many of those during a playthrough. But yeah, even with like Path of Exile 1, Settlers of Kalgur, Alpha and I played it together. Respecking was not cheap, but at least it was possible. And I love that they've brought it forward as just a main feature of this game. I think that's going to help a lot of players get into it. It certainly helped me. Like, a lot of the boss fights and things would be way, way harder if I wasn't able to respec for the situation. Being able to change your tactics and that actually reminds me a little bit of like Witcher 3 gameplay. In The Witcher 3, you have different oils and things that you can do with your blades, where certain types of monsters will take more damage if you've got the right potion and oil combinations going on. So a lot of the time in The Witcher, at least if you're playing efficiently, you'll prepare for the specific battle ahead in order to get the most DPS. And I feel like this game has you doing similar, just in, albeit very different ways. So now with 0.2 charges per second, that essentially means that every 5 seconds we should be gaining a health potion charge. Oh, we're back up at 9. Hang on a minute. No, it does have 9 uses. Wonderful. Okay. I did put the right potion on, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. A nice potion. Enter the apex of filth. What a lovely name. Is this Path of Exile 2's Durance of Hate? That's what I want to know. Is that what they're going for? Diablo 2 Act 3 vibes?
While I do admire darkness, filth I cannot abide.
When we first came to this place, death alone was the king of all that we surveyed. Solemn his high and lonely throne. We had little and were starving, but this man-made mountain offered us nourishment. Eating the caps and stems brought us grand visions of a thriving world. It was a promise of things to be. This, then, will be our new home until our promised land is made real.
I hate to destroy beauty!
Wow, this level design, yo. Rejoice. Step forth, true believers, unto Adziri's graceful shadow. She alone shall shade you from the pillars, the pains and ills of this world. By her grace and hers alone, you shall be given eternal life.
More mana! Take you!
Oh, level 11 volatile dead. Nice. Gotta remember, volatile dead is what I'm using right now. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry, it's the power charge thing. It's what I used to use. So yeah, having a higher level volatile dead one day, I'll take it for maybe an old build someday. They're doing chaos damage. That's my thing. You guys don't get to do that. Red mushroom.
A rare mushroom.
Oh, rare mushroom.
No.
Do these guys like their shrooms, huh? Fair enough. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the loo, like, real quick. Enjoy the music, though, while I'm gone, yeah? I won't be long. I promise. Alpha, how long was I gone, man? Hopefully not too long. But I actually kind of made a decision of like, rather than like splitting the VOD, I don't think I'll split the VOD this time. You like, cause yeah, the music in this town is so nice. I'll just have it like be part of the run, I think. I really like the music of this place. So I think I'm gonna keep it in the VOD. Yeah. If that's alright. That's what I forgot to do. Log into the trade website before stream. I'll make sure I do that before tonight. It is quite nice. I know, right? Pretty sure that one of my supporter packs, because obviously I've been buying the supporter packs in order to get stash tabs for you all. Oh, that's a point. Has the support team moved my points yet? No. They might not do it until after Christmas now. Maybe. Because I don't know when they did put a post that they're getting ready to go for holidays now. I don't know whether they'll get round to my request, but they did say that they should be able to help. It's alright, I can be patient. All I'm really going to do with it is buy more. When a bunch of the points move over, I'm going to buy more guild quad stash tabs so that
not.
people like Alpha will have their stash tab and stuff. But, oh, actually, while we're on this subject, so Swatbat, I don't know whether you're lurking there, but yeah, we were having a laugh last night because Swatbat admitted something. He admitted that he was using the shared guild stash, like extra stash space. And I'm like, but dude, I bought you a quad tab. And he's like, yeah, but... well, oh, he's actually cleared it out. It was full. It was full last night. So we were laughing about that. Oh, look at Misbat by comparison. Wow. Nemi's not used it yet. Dondi's making cool use of it. Okay, yeah, some unused, uncut skill gems. Nice. Of course, I've got my own personal stash that I've kind of been using more. But yeah. And then here's my personal currency thing. Oh, I have 2 of these now. Oh, see, the exalted orbs are what people are asking for buying the uniques on the trade website. So technically I could buy 2 really good uniques. I'm gonna wait. Obviously the higher level I can get myself before I get said uniques. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to use the exalts. Oh, unidentified, hang on.
How can I be of aid? Thank you.
Oh yeah, let's hear about this.
The members of this expedition seem to believe that the ziggurat beneath our feet holds an ancient device that was intended to be used against the cataclysm that destroyed the Val. The source of that cataclysm was the previous beast, which means the device below may be exactly what we need to stop the new one. Find your way into the ziggurat, and let us see what the greatest minds of the Val Empire created. If they didn't manage to complete it in time, maybe we can finish their work.
Oh. So forgive the spoilers, but essentially we have a Mass Effect 3 situation on our hands. Gotcha. And I'm not going to explain more. If you want to know more about what I mean, play that game. It's great.
I'll take it.
Play that game. I should be disenchanting.
It's not time to kill them all.
Still alive.
Yeah, Alpha, play that game.
I'll take it.
See those boots, we could, Oh, max life. That's why I had that.
Be wary.
Rise! out of mana.
Wow. We're at over 2,000 gold, everybody.
I hate to destroy beauty.
Oh, it would have been a red mushroom I found before, because now I found a green one. Only have two. Sorry, 3 power charges. Whoa. Super good. I want to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate you. We haven't had a look at the quest screen in a while. Let's see what, like, side objectives are here. In the apex of filth. Monster level 41, wow. Yeah, we do have some stuff. We have a side boss, Queen of Filth. No upgrades here, and a bubbling respite. Cool, we'll see if we can find both. By the way, I'm aware that I have a quest to hand in where I've got to use the venom. The reason why I haven't and why I still won't is because I still don't know which choice I want to make. I want to get more powerful, get more passives, and then have a look at the situation later and be like, okay, what out of the 3 things on offer am I missing the most, and then make the most relevant choice for me, but do it further down the line. But yeah, having 89 int, that's really good. And of course, for every point of int we have 2 more mana, so that's also very good. especially given how much mana we're using. How many levels until we can get to where we want to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We would be 55 if we completely beelined it. We need to go from 43 to 55.
Wither away. I need more mana. I need more mushrooms.
Oh. Are we gonna have a blue mushroom as well then? Found the cauldron. I feel like if anything, it'll probably be this way.
Aren't you beautiful? There it is. Enough fungus for one day.
Let's go back to the cauldron. What are my thoughts on gaming laptops? Not as good as gaming PCs, but if you really need the portability, I understand it. I mean, heck, you could argue in a way. I've sort of bought a gaming laptop with the M4 Max MacBook Pro because there are a lot more Mac games coming, and it is the top model with a very big beefy GPU. So I went with a Mac primarily because of the battery life that Macs have had for, well, quite a few years now, just far better than PC laptops on the x86 architecture. But I will say though, I'm kind of interested where Windows for ARM goes. You know, with the, you know, the Qualcomm the Qualcomm Elite CPUs. Obviously they aren't quite on the same level as Apple Silicon yet, but if Qualcomm and other companies continue to innovate, you know, the idea of the 10-hour Windows laptop is becoming more and more true. So where that will leave Windows laptops in the future, it will be exciting to see. But at the minute, if you want a game on the go, you're probably better served by a desktop if you can manage one. I mean, because that's the thing. Historically, man, gaming laptops have been good. The performance has been there. But you get like 2 hours of battery life, if that. Because as soon as you slap a 4080 or a 4090 in a laptop, yeah, it's just not gonna have the same battery life. Those GPUs are too power hungry. Curious find.
Here is everything you need. Thank you, sister. I accept this gift.
Oh. They're actually not very good. Sorry, sister. Oh my god, I can buy from her. Are you kidding me? 9 to all resistances and 18 to fire. That's actually really good. Oh, but I got kind of lucky with this. Oh, yo, hey. 95 maximum life. Sign me the fuck up. Take my money. Witch, take my money. Yep. Increase spell damage. +2 to all minions. Oh, man. Shit. That just has the wrong skill on it. $95 int required for that. Oh, see, some of these are really good, but you know what? I'm gonna take these. I am gonna take them, and then we'll see. Right, yeah. I mean, I've talked at length why I decided to move away from Windows and get a Mac again. Obviously, my MacBook Pro is the second Mac I've had in my life. And so far, I've been really thrilled with it. um, yeah, you know what? I'm fairly happy with that. She can. You know what? I'm gonna sell her the trash items she gave me from the cauldron because they were useless. Sure, thank you. Wow, look at her. Exactly, they're really expensive for what they are. Like, for that kind of money, you could just have, like, a really cheap laptop and pay for multiple years of NVIDIA GeForce Now. If your internet is decent enough, just... They're like you know, I think the priority subscription gives you at least a RTX 3060. That's not bad. And then for the games that require more VRAM, it depends on the game as to what configuration you get. But ultimately, like every game that runs in GeForce Now, they pair it up with hardware that the game can run well with. So if a game needs more VRAM, you might find a 4080 instead of a 4060. I said 3060 before, I misspoke. I think all the GPUs on GeForce Now are 40 series now. Yeah. Right, yeah, and that's good. I mean, see, here's the thing. Like, it's CES very soon. I think it's like 8th or 10th of January 2025. We know NVIDIA are going to announce new GPUs. How we know is because, first of all, they've done it before in prior years at CES. Secondly, at the Game Awards, when the Witcher 4 trailer was shown, there was a bit of text that says that what we were about to see was pre-rendered on an unannounced NVIDIA GPU.
The promised land is bountiful, a blissful place overflowing with potential. My brethren surround me. We are one, experiencing the entirety of time all at once. Even as I write this, I am on the cusp of transcendence. The script before my eyes morphs into illegible symbols. I cannot stop laughing, rejoicing at the bright future that I know us to all share.
Yeah, I agree. And of course, like, did you actually see? So, Mark Cerny gave a technical presentation yesterday about the PS5 Pro. Incredibly worth a watch, by the way. I think the presentation that was uploaded yesterday was what people were expecting from the PS5 Pro reveal announcement, rather than the 9-minute thing that we got. Mark goes into detail of why the PS5 was built the way that it was, and also glimpses into what they're thinking in the future. But the other big announcement is that AMD and Sony are entering an even deeper partnership, and the partnership is so deep they gave it a name, Amethyst. So combining AMD's red with PlayStation's blue, and you get purple, so Amethyst. And yeah, that could be interesting. Basically, what they're going to work together on is machine learning libraries to further improve things like, you would assume, PSSR, so PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, AMD FSR, that kind of thing. And both companies are going to be able to like freely use whatever they create together. So yeah, you could end up with like some tech in a future AMD GPU that has had some PlayStation engineers on it. That's kind of exciting. And vice versa. So I didn't know the PS. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, what all consoles are, like all modern consoles, so PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series, and PS5. What they all have in common is they have what's called an SoC, a system on chip. This is a special piece of silicon that combines multiple computer parts into one piece of silicon, right? So you have your CPU, your GPU, your RAM. Like for the consoles, it's typically been a unified pool of memory, similar to my Mac, where the system memory and the graphics memory, it's the same pool of memory, and then the software and system get to decide how much of that they're going to use for system operations, and how and like, let's say AI, like enemy AI calculations, how much they're going to put towards the graphics. It's kind of up to the developer to a certain degree. And my Apple Mac works the same way. System memory is also the graphics memory, like it's completely unified. The GPU and CPU are literally on the same silicon die. And the benefit of having an SoC design rather than separate components is that all the components can talk to each other incredibly fast. That's why you make a design like that. However, the downside is that they're less upgradable, right? Part of why I shelled out for a more higher end MacBook Pro, you know, M4 Max chip instead of M4 Pro or regular M4, is because as standard, the M4 Max started at 36 gigabytes of unified memory, because I knew I wanted a decent size of memory, but I also knew I wanted to do very graphics intensive stuff, like the occasional bit of gaming and video editing as well. So, and naturally I wanted to make sure that when I was doing my Twitch stream, that the output that you guys see encodes okay. Well, the M4 Max has not one, but two hardware encoders for video, which is basically being used whenever I'm streaming. So, yeah, there were multiple reasons why I picked the system that I did. But funnily enough, there are similarities between a modern Mac and modern consoles, because they all use unified memory. Now granted, for PS5 Pro, they added a second pool of memory, and they did this on PS4 Pro as well. They added, so the main system memory on PS5 and PS5 Pro is DDR6, but they added on PS5 Pro a few gigabytes of DDR5. I think it's 1 gigabyte of DDR5. And what they've done is they've moved the system software onto that, so that there's more than a gigabyte of extra space for devs to use for PS5 games on PS5 Pro. So yeah, and again, they did the same thing with PlayStation 4 Pro. Like PS4 Pro added some DDR4 so that the devs could use more of the DDR5 for actual games. Your gaming laptop is DDR5? Yeah, DDR5 I would say is still the most common. Well, in fact, in terms of system RAM, like, yeah, DDR5 is still the newest. There isn't DDR6 for system RAM. So you may be wondering, well, how does PS5 have it? Well, they're using GDDR6, which does exist. And it's specifically designed for graphics, but basically, I don't know how they've done this, right? But like for both PS4 and PS5, they actually used like graphics dual data rate memory, which is what the GDDR stands for. They managed to use it for system operations as well, which is really cool and clever. And you have to wonder, like, the only reason why PCs don't do the same is probably due to something to do with CPUs, right? Sony and Microsoft, like when they're working with AMD to create the system on chips for their consoles, they're designed specifically for the console rather than like general purpose computing with different configurations of other hardware, be them motherboards or GPUs or yeah. So I would have to imagine that's the reason why you aren't buying computers with GDDR6 for system memory. But I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't know. I'm just speculating here. You know, if you watch the Mark Cerny presentation from yesterday, it's yet another example that he's a far smarter man than I will ever be. But it was a very enjoyable presentation, and I like his way of explaining things to where even though I'm not an expert on the topic, I still understood what he was talking about. So yeah, I like his presentation style. Now I'm gonna spend, I'm gonna get more int on my character because it will give us more mana. 10 more mana, I believe. And get us closer to where we want to be. Also, is it me, but there's a PS controller D-pad and button? I don't know, but I personally, like, not everybody likes the PS5 D-pad. I personally feel like it's an improvement over PlayStation 4. And in terms of the buttons specifically, they're also much quieter buttons than PlayStation 4. And you may be wondering, well, why is that important? They've got a microphone on the PS5 controller now. So I like the fact that they took some time to make the actual pressing of the buttons audibly quieter, so that when you're using the built-in controller mic to chat with friends, they're not hearing your button mashing as intrusively as they otherwise would. So yeah, I really like the buttons on the DualSense. I'm less impressed with the analog sticks and their tendency to drift. Like, I've still got some DualShock 4s, which, as you know, is the PS4 controller. They're still perfect. Whereas I've had to buy multiple DualSenses just because of stick drift. So, if they could somehow combine DualShock 4 with DualSense, take the sticks from DualShock 4 with most of the other innovations of the DualSense, then I think you've got a winning controller. I mean, I upgraded to a DualSense Edge specifically so that I could replace the stick modules when I needed to, but they're really hard to find.
Wither away!
I've actually bought some off of eBay because they're so hard to find. I know, right? I mean, to be fair, it is a solvable problem, but ultimately, the reason why it's happening is because of a business term that's called bill of materials, right? Sony would have had a target retail price that they were trying to hit. And obviously, if they wanted to add it, like the microphone and the haptics, adaptive triggers, every single one of those features is going to have a cost and take up a portion of the pie of the total bill of materials, right? So they will have reached a point where, like, well, we need to make a cutback somewhere in order to hit our price target. And where they will have cheaped out is unfortunately one of the worst places to cheap out: the analog stick assembly. And Nintendo absolutely will have done the same, because if you think about the technology that's in a Joy-Con, it's insane. They've got all the gyroscopes. They've got the sensors that allow the Joy-Con to be aware of its position in three-dimensional space. Because I don't know whether you guys noticed, but the Switch doesn't require a sensor bar like the Wii consoles did. That's all thanks to technology in the Joy-Con. But that technology will have a cost associated with it. You know, maybe if the Switch still had a sensor bar, you might have been able to have higher quality analog sticks. Like, that's just kind of how business kind of works. Now, personally, I would, and I know I might be in a minority here. I would rather choose to pay more for my Joy-Con if I knew it had higher build quality. And this is exactly why the PlayStation DualSense Edge controller exists. Like, yes, Sony, I'd pay more. And yes, I do have a DualSense, but my God, you really did spare no expense on the Edge, didn't you? And yet we still have drifty sticks. Because they charge 210 UK pounds. And the stick modules can still drift. Because I've had it happen to me. So what that says to me is that they've just used the wrong materials for the analog stick assembly, both Sony and Nintendo. And yeah, I feel I really don't want them to skimp on analog stick ever again. It's too vital a component, right? We need very resilient analog sticks. Now, I don't think I'm personally heavy-handed. I'm a lot less heavy-handed compared to other relatives and people I know. But yeah, we need more resilient analog sticks for sure.
I remember the before times. We bowed before a city who bowed before no one. But Mother is the one true queen. She is the one who brings solace. She is the one who grows gifts for us. We must keep heeding them, for they bring pure delight.
Okay, these guys were definitely high on the mushrooms. Yep. Oh.
Get wet. Does my family disgust you? It tastes better than they look.
She eats her young.
Wicked.
Vile.
Tenderize. Slaughter. Turn.
Oh, she eats her young.
Way.
We are all ugly in death.
Oh, is she doing chaos damage now? I think she's doing chaos damage. I agree, Switchboy, I do.
Clean skin wet. Does my family disgust you? They taste better than they look.
She eats her young.
We are all ugly in death.
Wow. This character might make me need to work on some chaos resistance.
Clean skin wet. Does my family disgust you? They taste better than they look.
Yeah, she's stealing from my playbook. She does chaos damage. Oh, she steals Mega from my playbook. She's got Enfeeble as well.
Wither away! No way! Oh, you know what? Okay, I feel like it's time. We have quite a bit of gold. We could maybe see if we can get some better items. I feel like... Yeah, this might be where the respec comes in. Maybe. If we can increase minion damage, or life, or something, or even like respec a bunch of stuff to get up to where we want to be by level 55. Like, this is one of those back to the drawing board
How can I advise you?
moments, for sure.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Regen life per second. That's really good as a base. We lose the max life though. It would depend what else we can do with that.
Probably shouldn't do that here.
Let's have a look. So, oh, this is the guild stash. Sorry, my bad. Orb of augmentation on the boots.
Increased armor stun threshold. A rare with a modifier. See, I don't know. What about you? Before I commit to those boots. Int. Not great. Max mana. Also not great. The life regen is nice. But losing 53 to max life, not nice. Also losing the movement speed, not amazing either. We'll use a regal on these and see what we get. Max mana. We could try it. I mean, how much life are we gonna lose? That's the thing. Losing the max life, I don't like. Where is this? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. The life regen, that's really good. But how much life are we gonna lose if we wear these boots? We're gonna lose... Yeah, 805 to 748, but again, we get regen. That might be okay. We have more... Yeah, we're losing 40 HP, but we regen quicker. That might be alright. It might be alright. Let's try this. Regal shot. Fluff it, I'm gonna do that. I know that's crazy, but yeah, we're actually gonna... Oh, amulet max life. Whoa, wait a minute.
Can't do that here.
I have an amulet with a bunch of max life on. I should have equipped that ages ago. What's the difference gonna be? Yeah, I remember when that dropped. Why didn't I equip it? So 561 663. Beautiful. And or resist. Let's have a look here. 2, 21. If I do this one, I get more balanced resistances. 21, 49, 21. I like that. That's a good combination. Fire resistance, evasion rating, fire resistance. I actually like this combination more because we got an orb of augmentation to do. Oh, lightning damage to attacks. That's nice. Ayo. I really do love the also switch out sells to PS2. Hey, don't get your facts wrong. In North America. And don't get me wrong, I love the people across the pond, but only in North America, man, not everywhere. Don't get your headlines twisted. In North America, like when Xbox launched, North America really embraced it. You want to know why? Because it was made by an American company, right? Just like how Sony really supports stuff that's made in Japan, i.e. the work of Sony and Nintendo. When Xbox decided to enter the console market, America came out in droves. You know, and let's face it, Halo and Gears, like, I hate to be stereotypical, but when you think about the average gamer that's probably in the States, I feel like the demographic at the time of Xbox OG's original launch, the gamer that they were targeting over there, you know, Gears of War and Halo was literally made for that demographic, I think. And Alpha, if you're still lurking, feel free to weigh in on this, if you indeed have an opinion. But yeah, yeah. Xbox was essentially the console for shooter fans. It just was. That's even the way that I looked at it, really. Like, I definitely think, yeah. Oh, we got 7 of those. We're nearly at a Regal Orb, although we have one, right? Yeah, so we'd get another one. What's this? Oh, the Artificer. Yeah. Yeah, I should... Yeah. You know what? We're gonna do that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not putting the socketed item in the stash. I need Artificer Shard. There we go. Oh, Oswald's got a quest.
Yes.
It's not time to kill them all.
My tribe could use that. Be wary.
I mean, yeah, the Switch has done incredibly well for itself and it deserves its success. I think. It really does. I love the system and I'm looking forward to the Switch too. Hey, what's up with the spirit there? Chat, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Where did my snipers go? Not enough decks.
Quickly.
I must keep calculating.
Hang on a minute. If I want to change that. That's what happened. When I changed my items, my amount of dexterity changed. Which meant that I could know. Yeah! Oh, wow. Okay. That's what happened. Wow. Do we have Enraged Reaver mapped? Oh, we do. I believe that we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. Ooh, I panicked there a little. Oh look, my Essence Drain has got more powerful. Well, that's good. Yeah, we are. We're hitting up some limits here. We're definitely hitting some limits. We need to increase our damage. Weapon set allocation, please. If I refunded...
What have you learned?
Excuse me,
Time
sir.
to change plans.
If I refund you, and you, and I make it, I want to select the point type. Weapon set 1. Oh man. No. Oh, wait. Okay, so I've got to go you, and change the point type. And then from here. Yeah, it would cost a lot, basically, to change the point type there. I don't know whether it's worth it, because we have... Oh, wow, extra. Wow. What to do? There's my chaos resistance. Right there. My portal's fucking closed. Of course it has.
So, the city of Utsal has been laid bare to the world after all these centuries. I know you're after some particular device, but I can't help but remind you that we are here for a purpose of our own. Treasure hunters hunt treasure, yeah? I'll not be the first to set foot in those deadly sunken ruins. But if you're brave enough, you might as well keep an eye out for anything that looks valuable.
So I took too long, and it basically means we gotta fight our way to the boss
Look for
again.
buildings with monkey statues on them. If you spy something like that, give me a shout. I'll be waiting with great anticipation.
Oh wow! Okay, nice.
Can't do that here.
Thank you for that, Alpha.
Hello.
It's a good game. Yeah, we've got to fight our way to that filthy boss again. That's a bit annoying. Oh, there was a waypoint in the drowned city that we never got to. Which is funny because... Okay, yeah, I need to explore the zones further than I have, like more than I have been. Okay, yeah, I need to sort my build out. Let's see what's for sale.
Yes. Be wary.
There's got to be some good stuff. Level 11 power siphon. Level 10. But the +2 to chaos spells is really good. Life per enemy killed. That's nice too. I'm almost tempted to gamble. Like, who's the
Don't
gambler in
drink the
Act
water.
3? Is it you, Oswald?
How goes it?
Yeah, I think it is. Not. No, you're the armor guy. Okay.
Don't get eaten.
It's gonna be Alva, isn't it? It's gonna be Alva.
How can I help?
Yep, it's Alva. Alright, Alva. Give me a random scepter, but make it a good one. +2 to all minion skills, but it doesn't have a minion skill on it. Try again. Nope. What am I giving up? See, the damage gets lowered, but there's more life. I will have more mana. You know what? Yeah, we can work with this, I think, as a base. And then I've lost some int. Is that a problem?
Good luck.
I don't think it's a fuck, it's a problem. Oh man, I needed every bit of it. Oh man, yeah, look at that. Ow. Ow, man. My build was so tightly, like, put together. It's insane. It's actually insane. Okay, we're gonna orb of augmentation and hope for int. No space for mods. Of course there's not. Right, we're gonna regal orbit. Int. Give me int. That's not int. Should we use a Chaos Orb for the first time? That doesn't count me, does it? I don't count as an ally, but that's basically minion life regen. That's not terrible. You know what? I'm gonna use an exalt. I am. I'm gonna use one exalt on this. Oh, fudge. Oh, that makes me want to use the other exalt. Oh, that really makes me want to use the other exalt, but I shouldn't because that's our ticket to high quality items and trading. Don't do it. Yeah, it's too much of a risk. If I had another exalt, sure, but oh, we need int. Let's just get int via gold.
Quickly.
Look at, by the way, look at my gold. Look how much has
How
gone.
can I perfect myself?
By getting some more int. Now, looking at our character, I need all the dex I have, and I probably need all the strength I have too. Right? I think so. So we gotta give up something else. I'm gonna give up the chaos damage
How
over
can I
here.
advise you?
Another strategy.
We're gonna lose entropy again, but only temporarily, and then we're gonna basically go and put ourselves closer to our goal. That costs 4,000? Jesus. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't do it. Yeah, that 7 to intelligence was doing a lot. That's a really good scepter. You know what, though? We might donate that scepter. It might be time. So now that we've got this... Oh wait, hang on. Does this have extra spirit? Hold up. Look at this. How much spirit? What? Excuse me? I clearly have... Oh, is it this? Is it the gems? Yeah, we've lost Pin. Where did Pin go? Pin went in... Yeah, didn't Pin go in Skeletal Warrior? Yeah, that doesn't make it more expensive. Yeah, what? Well, I'll take the extra minute. How much spirit does this scepter have? Hang on a minute. Yeah, only 100. What? Have I got more max life from something? The belt's max life. Oh! No, because like the Skeletal Warriors won't cost spirit. I don't even know how I can have so many minions all of a sudden. I mean, I'll take it. I'ma take it, but that's weird. Wait, something is missing. Something else is missing. Why did my essence drain? Let's make sure everything is mapped here that should be. Essence drain, dark effigy, plague, but it's a skill? Oh man. That's never been mapped. It is now. We've got to make... That is an aura. Summon zombie. Gas arrow. Power siphons there. Feebles there. Contagion, I see you. The enrage. Yeah, we've got all my abilities mapped. My goodness. Yeah. The amount of abilities in this game, my friends. The amount of abilities in this game. They've added the perfect number of slots though, in my opinion, because I've managed to map everything with no gaps. And obviously you can see one gap here, but that is my interact button. If I ever want to pull a lever or pick up an item while there's a whole bunch of monsters around, having it set up like this means that I can pick up the item or pull the lever and it won't cast a spell instead. Which is really good. This scepter has served me so well. I almost don't want to get rid of it. This scepter, you know what? I will. I'm gonna donate it. But before I donate it, I think this particular scepter needs special recognition. As such, we're gonna screen cap it. That scepter was amazing. Alright, are we happy with my changes? I think so, right? So now we're gonna just fight our way back to that frickin' boss. See how we do. We have more life regen now. And our minions, they regenerate life as well. Reduced attribute requirement actually might be fairly good because it means that I have to have less strength in dex in order to have that thing. Which might be good if we're able to move stuff around. Like if I could lower the attributes of other items on my character, then it's a win-win. Yeah, we need to... Can't believe I didn't... I almost want to go back to the drowned city. I think I want to go back to the drowned city, get that waypoint. I love this staircase. Like the fact that this was all in water. Yeah, we to be fair, doing a bit of farming, like retracing our steps a bit, might be a good idea because we can build the gold back up. We spent like 10,000 there. Oh wait, the waypoint's right here. How did I not collect this waypoint before? I don't understand. Anyway, we have a quest here, apparently. Search for a molten vault.
Death and decay!
Hang on, I'm not seeing all those reavers. Weapon set 1. I meant to have like 4 reavers. Yeah, now it's not doing it. Why? Oh, because I literally can't. Yeah, I thought it was bugged. I thought it was bugged. Yeah. Oh, 5 reavers on the other weapon? Oh, wow. That's actually pretty big. Should we see what that looks like? That's actually kind of cool. That's wow. Hang on. So my blasphemy thing is what's making enemies weak to... Damn, I get a lot of spirit if I take that out. Oh man, my blasphemy thing. I can't believe I'm gonna do what I'm about to do. But that's for me. I love you. But you're too expensive. Oh man, it's got to be on a button. Of course, it's got to be on a button. Oh, it's got to be on. Oh, it's got to be on a button. Ah, that's why I liked it. Oh no! But look at all those more minions though. Look at the minions. Oh, my vitality. Oh no. It can't go. I lose my life regen. Ah, it breaks my build. But look at all those minions. Oh, dude. 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 So what, I can have more, I've got more spirit on the second weapon? I think I do. Have a look. It's the second scepter, isn't it? It's the same. Oh, cheaper? Maybe it's cheap because it's cheaper.
Wither away!
Well, whatever. We're gonna try having less, like no aura and more minions for a bit. See how that helps.
More mana!
I really prefer despair as an aura though.
None can oppose me.
Chat, what do you guys think? More minions or the aura? I'm actually starting to think that the minions, having more minions is better. We got better crowd control. We do have good crowd control here. And the thing is, like when I do the despair curse, rather than taking, like being 18% vulnerable, they're minus 33. That's kind of big.
A beautiful murder!
Plus I can cast the chaos weakness from range.
More mana!
No.
Full already, wow. Hey, we got the waypoint here, didn't we? We don't need to be here. Oh wait, no, we're looking for Molten Vault. That's right. Yeah, you know, having 4 Reavers, not gonna lie, kinda nice.
Drain!
Because that's like 7 melee skellies. Yeah, this seems pretty good. I really want a scepter with more spirit, though. I think getting rid of the despair aura actually might have been a good shout. It's a shame though. It was very good.
Wither away.
But this actually might be better. Hey, what if? No, because if we make him feeble and aura, that's gonna then cost spirit. Yeah.
More mana.
Yeah. And as you can see, these curses really use mana. They really use mana. Big time. I have life regen now, right? Hey, do some damage to me. Do some damage. Thank you. Oh yeah, but we don't have the vitality thing going on anymore. But yeah, we've still got the life regen because of the items that we have. Yeah. I don't know, maybe this will work out. You know? Ow. Oh, those things are weird. Help, guys.
More mana.
Guys, them guys did not fuck around. They're not done.
Death is my power to wield.
Too much clutter.
Ooh, buddy.
Rise!
Thank you to everyone for still being here. I appreciate you. We're gonna keep on rolling. Looks like Act 3 might still take me quite a bit. Acts are very big in this game. I need to identify first.
Greetings. Move swiftly.
What do you need?
Max life. Oh yeah.
It's not time to kill them all. Yet.
Yes? I'll take it.
Oh, we got a 40 stack. This 40 stack is
Don't
gonna go
drink the
into the
water.
guild stash. Because I've already got a 40 stack in my personal stash, so boom, there's my contribution to Scrolls of Wisdom. You are welcome. Thing is though, because you gain access to the hooded one so early, that's why we have so many Scrolls of Wisdom. It's because we're just identifying items in town. I kind of don't want to, yeah, I don't want to forget about the gems. It's really good and, yeah. Reserve 60 spirit. Per socketed curse. Oh, so you could put both in the same, wow, okay. So I could have, yeah, that's expensive though. That's expensive. Very expensive. If there was a way to lower that, that'd be great. I love the blasphemy gem, but having 4 Reavers instead of 1 simply by not using it, that's kind of big. You know? got a pretty decent army now, don't we? Let's be real. Ah, there's the apex of filth. So I need to go to the other... We want to find the other door. Because apex of filth, correct me if I'm wrong, I can teleport to that. Really what we want to do before we stop the stream? Yes, I can. We need to get the molten vault. Apex of filth is clearly what we need for the story. Oh, the waterways. I didn't find that waypoint. I mean, it doesn't matter as much. But unless it didn't have one, because look, we've got a question mark there and a question mark. Yeah, maybe the waterways didn't have one, but these ones do because of the question mark. Yeah, isn't that how Path of Exile 1's waypoints worked? No, it was a tiny dot versus a full dot. Yeah, but maybe the question mark is how they do their tiny dot thing. Yeah.
Drain!
I think it would be weird going back to PoE 1 now. Like, I like PoE 1. But not having a dodge roll will be one of the most glaring changes. The skill gem system being so different also would be strange. And I've actually got more button binds in this game than... I mean, I thought I had a lot of button binds in PoE 1. The fact that you actually have more in PoE 2, and yet it feels simpler, because I really like the UI. They've gone for a more classic Diablo 2 UI, even on console, but it really works. Oh my god, I found another unique chest piece. It's a shame it's for the same armor slot, to be honest.
Out of mana! Another corpse to serve me.
What do we have here? Dexterity of a smoke cloud around you while you're stationary. Enemies are in the smoke cloud are blinded. Have a radius, oh wow, of 2 meters unless otherwise specified. So when you move still, wow, so this is all about like avoiding hits. Yeah, I think that my unique is better. So that unique is gonna go in the guild stash. And I think that Alpha, you might want that.
Ancient power.
Because you'll be stood still attacking at range, right? A lot of the time. So if enemies get too close to you, they're blinded. That's very powerful.
Is my power to wield.
All right. Follow. Okay, we're back at 7,000 gold. This is good.
Beautiful.
My next point is going to be getting that entropy back for more chaos damage. Rather than working our way closer to the spirit thing. Maybe, well... Nah, the int would be good because of when we get higher skill gems. Yeah. This is where we're going to find out if the door is this side or the other side of the map. It's this side.
The stench. I suppose they survived here, more or less.
I like gold! So much gold!
Is my power to wield.
I love how much trouble my minions are caught. Like, it's actually, we're actually getting stuns off. This is great.
Rise!
Okay, so this was just an extra room. That's really cool though. You'll love to see it. Meaning that where we have to go is probably the other side. Again, I'm collecting waypoints right now because we're over 3 hours into the stream. I'll probably take a break or wrap up somewhat soon. We haven't done a ton today. Well, I say that. We discovered the lost city of Utsal. Man, it sucks when you miss a curse placement. Partly why for us. I've just got to look for the red highlight before I press, and then I'm fine. But yeah, having more minions doing physical damage like this, really good. Like their numbers are actually high enough to where they're actually causing the enemy the problem. Lovely.
Rise!
It's got to be this way then, maybe. Well, I don't know.
Wither away!
A skill gem. It's another 10, which... Oh, I don't have a scroll of wisdom. Oh.
Monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection
Yeah, we're
to
going to
nearby
upgrade
enemies.
contagion.
But
It's the one thing that we're using that's not
monsters
upgraded,
that
right?
die while...
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Wow, we're almost full again. Oops, that's opening the chat.
More mana!
Yeah, you know, I guess, yeah, doing the whole curse thing manually, it's okay, because, like, it does give a decent area of effect. Look at this. Look at that. Well. actually getting consistent stuns or close
It's my
to.
power to wield. No.
Okay. Loot sorting time. But yeah, we're working towards like finding another door to another zone which we know has a waypoint. That's what we're currently doing, rather than main plot. Because the main plot boss kind of owned us again, but now that I have more minions, I'll be doing a lot more physical damage. We've also got more HP. We no longer have the aura, the chaos damage aura thing, but we can still cast that ability ourselves.
Don't drink the water.
How can I advise you? Thank you.
Well, we still have the skill, we're just
What
not
do you
using it
mean?
anymore. Oh yeah, the unique. I'll put that unique in. Yeah, I want a regal shard instead of that.
It's not time to kill them all yet.
Okay, so in our uniques tab, I'm proud to announce we're stashing. Whoa! Wait! What the hell was that? Oh, quarterstaff. Causes bleed on hit. Damn! What else we got? That was the bow I found. Boots. Less damage from projectile attacks, but increased armor and increased block chance. Helm. Max life. That's amazing as well. Like, that's got like a socket coming soon. Oh, the flavor text is coming soon. It doesn't have any flavor text. What's this? Cannot dodge roll. Oh, that's why you guys aren't wearing it. Oh. Yeah, no. No, and also I'd lose plus level to all minion skills. I can't give up. Wait, did we have a unique crossbow? Oh wow, attacks chain an additional time. That's amazing. Oh, there's a quiver here as well. Wow, I wonder if the two uniques, like the unique bow and unique quiver, would kind of combine. In theory, they would, right? Good finds, Guild. Good
How
finds.
can I be of aid?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Suffer and die!
Okay, we're getting close to 1,000 gold. Good. Finally! Oh no, it's
What
a
might I
side door
find
again.
here?
Out of control. Wait, that's huge! That allows me to add a socket to something that doesn't have one. Oh, exploration is really rewarded in this game. That's fantastic. We are running out of places to check, right?
Dre!
Oh my god, I guess it's all the way back. We're gonna find the waypoint before we stop. That much I can tell you. Can't be far away.
I need more mana.
Yep.
More mana. Rise!
Oh, hello, Assault Flasher. Nice pyrotechnics you got there. Get stunned, yo.
Death is my power to wield.
Exalted Orb. Oh, beautiful.
How useful? I think not.
Okay, we're going back to town. The fact that we got another Exalt. Like, bear in mind that I have one, right? I have one in the stash. I think I want to use it to improve the scepter. Because if I get more spirit, as an example. Ooh, buddy. Let's just verify that I do have another Exalt. I do. I'm going to use this Exalt. Increase presence area back. Oh, auras are bigger. That's not a great modifier. I mean, it's all good stuff, but like, yeah.
Quickly. Move swiftly.
Oh, I really wanted
do
more
you
spirit. Regal chaos resistance. Max mana. Int. Could lose int, gain dex. I'm gonna regal shard that. Shard. 62 max life. Oh, I'd lose life regen. But I'd gain fire and lightning resist. I'd gain quite a lot of lightning resist. You know what? We're gonna try them. We're gonna try them. Plus all elemental resistances. Yeah, we are. We're gonna try them boots.
It's not time to kill them all. Yet.
So we're gonna lose life regen, but 950. I'm not gonna get rid of them boots yet. Stash flasks. Stash. Stash. Hey, we got another Regal Orb. Okay. Alright. Nice. You'll love to see it. But yeah, the exalts are where it's at. For sure. Quite clearly.
Putrefy!
Let's see what the lake kept hidden.
Man, this area really is reminding me of like Kurast Bazaar or something. There's so many like little side rooms. Ow. Back at 11,000. Nice. Not really a lot in here. I suppose it's random. But yeah.
is my power to wield.
2 uncut skill gems. Amazing. They're probably both level 10 though. They are.
Skeletal warriors
not
have
sure
high
I want
defense
another
but don't
level
do
10
much damage.
of anything,
Use them
to
to
be
shield
honest.
yourself or other minions in your army. Skeletal
So I'm gonna
minions.
leave them unspent. Leave them uncut. Maybe save them for an ult. But that's really cool. We got double 10 skill gem. We really need to get some 11s now.
Rise!
Yeah, we no longer have life regen. Oh, man. We've gone on a journey here. We've gone from having life regen to not having life regen. It's been interesting. We could potentially get life regen from the passive tree if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to explore down here. There's a lot of area off to the right hand side of the zone. We haven't looked at yet. The zones are massive. Really massive. And it's cool. But it means finding the door you're after. Can take a bit. Likely to be a high level support gem. And another skill gem, my god. Any of them 11s? No, they're not. I was right about the support gem though. Tier 2. Not gonna use it right now, but that's really cool. We got 3 level 1 support gems, 1 level 2, 3 level 10 skill gems.
Death
We're doing
and
all
decay.
right. I suppose it's not so much levels, it's more like tiers. Yeah, more like tiers because they don't gain XP. Having more Reavers on my character definitely helped. Makes me wonder how much easier certain boss fights would have been. Though I didn't really have the spirit at the time. The only reason why I'm able to have so many is because of beating the Trial of Chaos. This is taking me way longer than I expected. Where the hell is this door? It could be here, it could be around the corner. And back. It's around the corner and back. More than likely. Because I really am running out of places to look. Gonna be one of those things where like I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna be like, why didn't I check there sooner? But yeah, we have a corner here. It's quite literally like the last place I've bothered to look. Yay for procedural generation. This is looking promising. This is looking like it's leading somewhere.
Aren't you beautiful?
Another dead end. What are the odds? What are the odds? Oh my god. Is it this way? Yet another skill gem, everybody. No way! Everything's respawned. No, I've killed so much. Oh, we're basically okay. Now we're gonna like just like Zoidberg it. We're gonna Zoidberg it to this door now. Yeah. We have to. We have to. Everything is back. everything. We have to Zoidberg. Oh man. Am I even going the right way? You think so? Hold on. We have a thing down this way. Be a door, 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 be a door. Molten Vault! We found it. Right, I'm gonna collect this waypoint and call it a stream. Oh. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh my goodness. Yes. Right, we're gonna sort through items. I'm calling it a stream, and I'll see you guys tonight, most likely, with more. Wow. So, in a way, we haven't done very much today, and at the same time, yes, we have. They were some big zones. They were some really big zones. My God. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, we can teleport straight to our objectives basically now. So, that's fantastic. Okay. 5 items identified.
Whatever it takes.
Cool.
Yes?
Let's get some disenchanting going. Yeah. Max life, but what I've got is better. That's not as good. I'm gonna keep my old boots. I am. I might even
Probably
stash
shouldn't do
them.
that, yes?
Sell.
It's
Yeah.
a deal.
Yeah. And yeah. Okay. Let us I don't need to bank much. Much of what's in my inventory I want to keep there kind of as reminders. But yeah, so if I go into my currency tab, we'll just bank that, I think. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, we're basically done. And then the boots, right? Cool. All right, well, I'm going to see you guys later, probably around 7 p.m., but it might drift basically as soon as I'm ready. But yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you so much for hanging out. And have a lovely afternoon. Bye.